It's Real 92.3, Bootleg Kev, DJ Head.
West Coast.
Special guest, Sueco the Child. Did I say that right? Sueco.
Yeah, Sueco.
Sueco the Child.
Hi, I'm Sueco.
What the fuck does that mean, bro?
It means, so in Spanish, it means Swedish. So when I was in middle school, I was in the Spanish class, and I was this like little mess around kid, right? And then the teacher told the class, he said, "What's your nicknames? I'll call you by your nicknames, right?" And so I was like, "I'm an OG. Call me OG, Mr. Craig." He's like, "I'm not going to call you OG. I'll call you Sueco G." Because he knew my whole family's Swedish. And then, boom, Sueco means Swedish in Spanish. And the whole class started to call me Sueco G. And then after a while, the G dropped and it was Sueco. And then people say Sueco or Sueco. So there you go.
Got you.
Hey, what's up? What's going on?
X-Men origin story right there.
Boom.
Shout out to all the Swedish people out there. You know what I mean?
Shout out.
There are a lot of other Swedish rappers that you know about that you've tapped in with.
I mean, not that I tapped in with. Oh, Young Lean.
Okay.
Young Lean. But he's like from Sweden.
Oh, he's like.
Yeah, like he was on like some like waved out like lean. I mean that's why it's called Young Lean.
It makes sense.
He was on, like on some singing stuff.
I remember seeing you online. Like at first, like you would just sample random shit, make beats on Instagram. So that whole time you were producing, were you also rapping or like you know?
Yeah, I've been making music my whole life. I started rapping when I started making beats, and I started making beats when I was 17. Long story short, so my whole life I was a drummer, and I wanted to go to music school for drums. I got into this fancy college, Berklee College of Music for drums. I just couldn't afford to go. And then so I went to state school. I went to CSUN, and that I didn't have a drum set up. And so I needed to create music somehow. So that's when DJ Mustard was really popping. And I just looked up what beat program does DJ Mustard use. It was Reason. I downloaded Reason. I started making beats. And then like a lot of my homies were rapping in high school, and that's like when I started taking rap kind of serious.
Is that when you developed your porn obsession?
You know, it's an ongoing.
Listen, we'll get to the porn later
because
we got that porn talk on our show all day. But so you started taking rapping serious. How long ago was that? How many years ago was that?
About 4 years ago.
Okay.
That I started like really making songs.
All right, and then this record, I know it really started up the Fast record. First of all, it's a banger. I heard that shit. I was like, yeah, just that fucking make one of them.
It goes.
Yeah. How did it take off? Was it TikTok or?
Yeah, it was TikTok that blew it up.
TikTok blew it up.
100%. That's what happened.
That's crazy, man. Shout out to TikTok.
Shout out TikTok.
Yeah, one of my homies sent it to me on TikTok like a while ago, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Because I just seen motherfuckers dancing to it. Like it was just a thing.
Yeah, like
it was already a thing.
Yeah. Literally, it started like going viral as a meme in the middle of April. One of our homies that we knew actually was Lucas Daly. He's a big TikTok influencer. He's friends with Ryan over there. That's my creative director.
Hi, Ryan.
He's been following us for a while. He really liked the song, and he just started doing videos to it. And one of them that started catching on was he just like had his phone, and then you know how the song goes dun dun right at the intro. So he'd like do these shots where it like goes slow-mo right at each drop. And it was like this transition type of thing. It'd go boom, 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 boom. And then when he posted that, after like a week, there was 1,000 videos made. So I already saw, oh, this is doing something. And then just out of nowhere, some big TikTok people found it and started like doing the same thing and then challenging each other.
So you didn't have to pay for none of these people to do this. Because, you know, a lot of times these motherfuckers would be taxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you owe somebody a car. Is what you said?
I owe a lot of people a lot of things.
Okay, for sure.
I watched your Genius video was hilarious.
Thanks.
I like the way you articulated your lyrics for sure. Have you ever sold drugs in your life? Is that something you've ever done?
I mean, I did a little bit when I was in high school.
It's like
but then like a little bit more recently, there was people that are, let's just say, some people that were involved in my life that were moving a little bit more weight. And
how long ago were you involved in this?
I wasn't really involved in this. There's just people around me.
How long ago was this?
I mean, when I was in high school, it was just on some
I'm just saying we're beyond the statute of limitations, so
okay,
we good.
I mean, we're talking about selling drugs here. You know?
I mean, it was pretty recent, like the more like actual serious.
Got
stuff.
you. Never mind then.
Yeah.
Pretty recent. None of these guys in the corner, though.
No, nobody.
Shout out to them. Anyway, yeah, man, I feel like you got a real. How hard is it for people to take you serious? Because when people see you, They were like, "Oh, who the fuck is this guy?"
They don't take me serious until they hear my music.
And plus, you're like a very talented musician. It's not like you're just some fucking dude hopping on, leased beats on SoundCloud.
I make the beats. I play drums. I play guitar. I sing. I do everything. So once people actually hear my music, that's when they take me seriously.
You feel like you benefited from not going to that Berkeley? Shit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I want to be on a completely different. I don't even know what I'd be doing.
You'd be $200,000 in school debt right
now. Yeah. and I'd be playing in a jazz band. That's what
at a fucking coffee shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's facts. Has there been anybody like any solid artists that maybe people that you've looked up to or people that you're fans of that have kind of reached out or that you've noticed have been fans of the song that kind of had you a little surprised? Because
I mean, like some of my biggest influences that haven't really hit me yet. I'm not really like some of my biggest influences are Kanye, Kendrick, and The Weeknd, and then also Green Day. I don't think Green Day is gonna hit me up.
No.
But Kanye, Kendrick, The Weeknd, none of them have hit me up yet. It's just a matter of time before the big names that I really look up to.
I saw you tagging Drake too, though, right?
Yeah, I love Drake. He's cool.
He's not up there.
Drake.
He's a big influence to me, but I would say some of these other people are bigger influences to me. Like, I really respect Drake's career. I like what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta respect like what he's done. Like, he's put numbers on the board. What's your favorite Green Day album?
American Idiot.
Oh well, you're so young. It's not the best album.
Well, I also like Dookie.
Dookie's the one.
It's just like that. That's in my opinion, that's the second best album. We're from two different Green Day generations, I guess.
I mean, I'm 32. How old are you?
I'm 22.
Well, there you go. Let's fucking go, man. It's lit. American Idiot, though. I mean, there was a play based on that shit.
I know.
It's a crazy album.
Hey, where you from originally?
I'm from Pasadena.
The Dina.
Got you. Okay.
626.
All right.
Off that 134.
You stay out of gang activity and all that kind of shit?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, good.
So that blue hair don't mean you're a Crip.
He said, shh.
Hey, so if you a Crip, I don't know where the fuck he from. What?
He got green hair.
So who get top 5 favorite porn stars? Go,
dude. I don't know, top 5 favorite porn stars.
I mean, who's coming to mind right now, man?
Like, to keep it lit, I used to watch a lot of porn, but not anymore.
Because now you're actually having sex with women?
I mean,
with actually like women.
Yeah, with like real women.
With real women.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
Yeah,
actually,
it's way better, huh?
It's way better.
Prior to you fucking flush, and you had to fuck the left hand. Give us some porn stars, man.
There was
Riley Reid.
Yeah.
I plead the fifth. Well,
wait, are we talking?
What are you talking about?
Why is this guy simulating masturbation over there?
I don't know what's going over there, but
you got no names. You're a disappointing porn fan, bro.
I saw Riley Reid in your mention on your Instagram. Right. Yeah, I saw Tiana Trump mentioned on your Instagram. I saw you talk about.
Shout out to Tiana Trump.
Yeah, shout out to them.
I saw you talk about someone else too. I can't remember who it was though.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate them.
Have you taken down?
I appreciate them.
Have you taken down any erotic stars yet?
No, there's this one like I won't say her name, but she's not super big, but like on some like kind of more on the amateur side, and she hit me up that she wanted to do a porn video with me, and I was like,
you not with it?
I don't know if I'm with it at this point.
I don't know if that's the move for your career.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? I don't know if that's the move.
What you mean? Just do it and have it tucked away, like. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Now she's gonna put my name on it and it's gonna blow up. That's what's gonna happen.
Do the POV so your face ain't there, bro.
West Coast.
Boom.
Well, they're gonna be able to tell because my pubes are dyed blue. So.
Oh well.
You dyed your pubes. Oh wait, that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, let's not get into that.
I respect the commitment.
I don't respect
that. If that's true, I respect the commitment.
What made you dye your pubes blue, bro?
I don't know. If
well, hold on. Am I telling the truth or not?
I think he's full of shit.
I was about to say.
That's
bullshit.
Offset and A Boogie on the remix.
Yeah.
How did that happen? Was it like, I know A Boogie's y'all on the same label, right?
Yeah.
Was that like a label favor, like in the Offset thing? I mean, you got relationships with these guys, or did you guys just,
We figured it out.
Figured it out?
Yeah, we figured it out.
No, I'm surprised you didn't get anybody from LA on the remix because it seems like a record that could really, it's got that tempo. And you're from Pasadena.
The reason I didn't get anyone from LA is because I wanted to make it more global or more countrywide. Because I myself am from LA, so I figured if I
already got the LA representation on the song.
I feel like that. I feel like I wanted to give it flavors from different areas so that it could be digested on a larger scale.
That makes sense.
I'm not mad at that.
You got a project you working on? Is it done?
It's I have 3 albums done.
3.
I have 3.
You produced all of it?
Most of it.
Okay.
Like if I'm not the main beat maker,
you're doing something on it.
I'm doing something on it. But I'm always working, so songs are always going to keep shuffling. But I have music ready to go. Are
the songs that you did with like the porn reference, the porn chops, are those on the album?
Actually, none of the like the weird, like you probably looked at my Instagram and saw all those beat videos, right?
When I followed you a while ago, so I saw
all those beat videos. None of those beats are gonna be on the album.
Hey, is that when you made the conscious decision to do that and like that? No, I don't mean
when I made the conscious decision to do that.
When you made the decision to
you wasn't high out your fucking mind.
No, I mean when you made the decision to start making the beat videos on Instagram, because that's kind of how I think.
That's how I came up.
Yeah, that's how you came up. Was that because you weren't getting any traction and you were like, what could I do that's different?
Long story short, I was in this management deal. This was 2 years ago. I was in this management deal for about a year. I was just locked in the studio, always working. And for about a year, I was under that deal. And then it came to this point last summer where it was like, are you guys going to help me or not? They said, no. All right, whatever. I'm out. I was broke in the back room of my dad's house. And then my good friend, Lamont Holt, he's a skateboarder, YouTuber, rapper, real cool guy. I had 1,300 followers at the time. This is last year. He had 150,000 followers on Instagram. And I said, yo, I need help, like, making some money doing music. Like, this is what I want to do. I have zero money. Can you maybe help me get some beat sales or some engineering work? He said, yeah, of course. You can make a beat in 5 minutes, right? I said, yeah, I can make a beat in 5 minutes. He said, cool. He got out his phone, made a little challenge. I made a beat in 5 minutes. He put it on his story, and he tagged me. And then 3 people hit me up and bought beats, $30 each. I made $90. First money, real money I ever made doing music. I was juiced. And so I took that video and I put that on my feed. I had 1,300 followers. It got 3,000 views. So in my brain, I'm going, okay, I'm doing, this is something.
That's big, yeah.
Something's going. And at the time, there were these pages, like these accounts on the Explore page on Instagram. And they'd have these collages, like Lil Pump's dumb cousin does this stupid shit to get clout. And it's like the video, right?
Right.
And I hit up one of those pages and I was like, hey, I think this would do good on your page. He said, yeah. Give me $25. I sent him $25. I sent him the video. He made a collage that said, 5-minute beat challenge, poop or fire, right? And then a clickbait photo of me and then the video. And then it did 500,000 views. And I was tagged and I went up like, I think I got like at least 2,000 followers overnight.
Wow.
And so that's when it just clicked. This was in the summer last year. Okay, this is what we're doing. And then until pretty much March, that was what we were doing. Just grinding all the time. We were releasing music the whole time, but that was the only way that we figured out up until that point to get traction.
Wow, that's dope, man. You figured the internet out.
Check you out.
Now you got to smash, bro.
Yeah, we came a long way from making dumb viral beat videos. Now we got a smash hit.
So your biggest inspiration's Kanye?
One of them, yes.
I know, Kanye, depending on which diehard fan you ask, what's your favorite Kanye project?
Okay, I have an opinion that nobody else has.
Don't say it.
What? What do you think I'm going to say?
Jesus.
Yeah.
I knew you was going to say
Yeezus. Yeezus is my 3rd favorite Kanye album.
Yeezus is my favorite Kanye album.
I understand why. Hey, man, I got it at number 3. A lot of people shit on me for that.
You just don't understand,
change music.
I get it now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeezus changed music, and it's a perfect album, though. Only thing I really...
The production is ridiculous on it. Like, ridiculous.
I really don't fuck with... The only record on there I don't fuck with is the on-site shit.
You approaching it from a music standpoint, though. I get it.
Yeah.
Most of us old heads approaching it from a Kanye.
Without Yeezus, like, the sonics that are currently going on, they just wouldn't exist, bro, in hip-hop. Like, it is what it is. But, hey, that's fire, man. I respect it.
I respect it.
What about number 2?
It's either 808s and Heartbreaks or Life of Pablo. I'm gonna keep it lit.
Damn, so that's okay.
That's completely a generational thing.
It is. It's completely a generational thing. I know a lot of old heads are gonna get mad at me for that.
Yeah, hell yeah. You don't know shit about music, you young motherfucker.
Nah, 808s was prior to My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy though.
What you mean?
I'm saying like it wasn't like he's not. I mean, that's an old album.
Well, I mean, most people like from our generation say like graduation,
yeah.
like registration, that type of
I
shit.
think Graduation is his worst album, but nonetheless. It's your favorite? Of course it is, Dwight. You fuck you. Anyway, yo, we're wrapping up the interview. We appreciate you coming through and introduce the song, man. The song's a banger. It's got the vibe. Let's get into the remix. Introduce it for LA.
Wait, you want me to introduce the remix?
Yeah. We're gonna play this shit on the radio, man.
Okay. I'm Sueco the Child, and this is my song Fast featuring Offset and A Boogie with the Hoodie.
Video coming soon? Maybe. It's Real 92.3. Let's get it.